Hi gamers, welcome to what's possibly my most important recent collecting video I've done, and you'll know why at the end of this video. But first let's check out some of the donations again here right at the start. Some really nice people afoot again. First up, from a DigiFox video, we have a package. First up we have a drawing of Mario here with a message to the postman, and yes, this arrived in good condition, so I guess we have Mario to thank for that. There's tons and tons of stuff here. First up are lots of letters, and then I guess, well, this all started when he messaged me about Resident Evil, which I had on my website's wanted page, and he was kind enough to send it to me. Has some nice drawings on each of these envelopes here, and also each envelope that we have inside here is also accompanied with a letter as well. But yeah, complete copy of Resident Evil for the Sega Saturn. It's always fun, because Saturn is the underdog always, so it's really nice to see that the Saturn has many of the same classic games as PlayStation 1 had as well. Next envelope, Rayman 2, one of his favorite games, favorite platformers, and he a little bit scolds me for not having this on Dreamcast, but now I have it, thanks a lot. Then a special surprise. And in here we have a copy of Sheep, a Dog and Wolf for the PC. Thanks a lot. It says here that it was a really fun PS1 game he played, and he was really surprised when he saw it for the PC, so decided to donate it to me. Thanks a lot. But we're not done yet. There's lots more stuff to come. 2 manga books, Devil May Cry 3 parts 1 and 2. I'm not that big of a manga fan, but I guess I could give these a try. Next up, a press copy of Evangelion 2.22 You Cannot Advance movie, and well, again, like with the manga, I'm not that big of an anime fan, but Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the few anime series that I've watched through, so I'll be really happy to give this movie a watch. Thanks a lot. Some more drawings here, Mario, the fireball, and he also sent me an English penny and some English chocolate. This is really great. I love foreign chocolates from the USA and England. Here these are import stuff, really expensive in some small stores, but it's great to have this as well. So also all kinds of stuff. Thanks a lot, man. Next up, from Terminator Jesse here in Finland, I got a bunch of games. Now, before you start freaking out how many games he sent me, these are empty boxes for the Black and White Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. And he asked me if I could use an empty box with a manual but no cartridge, and I said sure, because it's great fun to try and find the loose cartridge, and it's cheap, and I can make a complete copy one day out of all of these, possibly. So we got Shadow Warriors and Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, and Revenge of the Gator for the Black and White Game Boy, and Kurokuro Kururin great stuff. And actually, I think he made a mistake, because David Beckham Soccer does have the cartridge in. I guess he missed that, so thanks for this one game and the 7 empty boxes. It's gonna be fun hunting those down. He also sent me a Wii demo disc and an Xbox Mashed demo disc and a Nintendo GameCube pen. Thanks, Terminator Jesse. Then some real acquisitions here. For the PlayStation 3, God of War Collection Volume 2, which includes the 2 PSP games remastered in HD. A promo version of El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron for the Xbox 360. Haven't really played this yet much, but you know, it looks absolutely fabulous. It's one of the most unique looking games there is, so good stuff. And then I can't believe I had a hole this size in my PlayStation 2 collection, because I only had Ratchet & Clank 3 for the PlayStation 2, but now I have numbers 1 and 2, and also a Ratchet Gladiator, so now I got the whole original set for the PlayStation 2. Then some really cool stuff for the PC. Some old games here. Gateway to the Savage Frontier, all complete with the discs and journals. And I also got the sequel, Treasures of the Savage Frontier. And there's something so appealing in these old Dungeons and Dragons games. I really dig the realistic art style in the covers here, and so nice stylistic stuff. Also for the PC, I got the Eye of the Beholder trilogy. Again, this is a really heavy set. Let's check out what we have inside here. Of course, I opened this upside down. So tons of discs here, and of course everything, all the manuals and the first game's clue book, and the map here, first levels. So really cool set. But then you might be wondering, why was this video one of my most important ones? Well, that's because I just received my last missing Nintendo 64 game in the mail. And here we go. Nushichuri 64, the sequel. And well, this isn't actually, this isn't that rare, even though some people say it is, but actually it's quite common in Japan, but for some reason it just didn't, I just didn't see this on eBay for ages, so in the end I had to import this from Japan via some shady routes. It was a bit expensive, even though this is you know, maybe $30 to $50 game in Japan, but I ended up paying like 100 euros for it. But still, it was nothing compared to the fact that now I have every Nintendo 64 game ever released. And stay tuned for my next video. I'll be doing something a bit special with the whole collection there. If you've been following my Nintendo 64 collection on my website, you will probably be thinking that I'm missing one thing still, but actually this final thing, it's even more exciting for me to receive than the last game, because this is one of the rarest things for the Nintendo 64. First up, I did own this before. This is Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. This is a special edition of the Clay Fighter game that was only as a rental, released only in the USA. And the box it's really rare. But I've had this for a while, because the manual for this game is probably the single most rare thing that's been released for the Nintendo 64. I mean, those are really scarce. I don't know how many even do exist, but it's not a lot. So I finally found one, making my copy complete. And well, here it is. This wasn't cheap. I had to pay $250 for this manual only. And let's see how many pages we got here. 25, 26, 27, like 30 pages. So it's like every page is almost a $10 note. So this is some really expensive paper. It was worth it though, because now that I have all the pieces together, it's worth way more than the price of the items individually. So I actually made money by spending money. So this really is the most rare game in its complete form for the Nintendo 64. So this is really great. So not only did I get the last game for my collection, but I also completed the last game, so now every game is complete as well. So until my next video, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.